ladies and gentlemen, it's your girl, IkwerreGirl Acheru, coming to you from Talk2Dot. My channel talks about domestic abuse and domestic violence, obviously identifying the signs so you don't find yourself in an abusive relationship. And then when you identify the signs, you probably could avoid getting into one. Also, if you are already in an abusive relationship, what I find is that a lot of people don't know that they're being abused. So it's also understanding your relationship and knowing if that's an abusive relationship. Then, obviously, when you find out that you are in an abusive relationship, what are you going to do about it? What are the steps? And if you choose to leave an abusive relationship, which obviously that would be my recommendation, how do you leave an abusive relationship? After you get out of an abusive relationship, what next? What are you going to do? How are you going to survive? How are you going to reclaim and get your oomph back? That's what I do in my channel. So stay tuned for videos and all that. Check out my playlist. I've got playlists on narcissism, exposing the narcissist, exposing domestic abuse, what about the kids, what's new in town. So we've got all these videos that could help you. So please take some time and listen. Today we want to talk about the end of the year. So this is the 12th month of the year and everything is coming to an end. Now December excuse me, December obviously is coming up to the end of the year. This is the 12th month of the year. This is all Christmassy everywhere. I thought I'd do these videos just to encourage someone out there. So you may have been struggling for a while in a relationship that you don't understand. You know, you're thinking, what do I do? Do I go or should I stay? Now, unlike most of the motivational speakers, the relationship coaches, I'm really different. If you came to me and told me about domestic violence or domestic abuse in your home, you told me about your kids suffering, I wouldn't say, oh, you know what, you need to choose, you need to think about what you need to do, you know, I don't want to get involved. No, I will tell you, if you are in an abusive relationship, you need to get out. And we would brainstorm to find out how you could get help. Domestic abuse is a crime against humanity. It's a crime against your spirit, soul, and body. All sorts of things happen in an abusive relationship. You may not know that, but you should take a step back and listen to people that have gone through abusive relationships. Then you'll understand what I'm trying to say. If you have children as well, it is not the place to be raising your children. Now, I know society frowns against society frowns against divorce and, you know, single motherhood or single parents, but the truth of the matter is leaving your child in an abusive relationship is worse than being a single parent. I always say this and I am unapologetic about this. Children do best in a safe, loving environment, whether it be with one parent or two. Now, you might say, my kids need their daddy or their kids need their mommy, but you're destroying tomorrow's people. You're destroying the next generation. So my advice to you that if you are hanging in there in an abusive relationship, this is the end of 2020. If you made it this far, you survived all of the abuse from all these years, you survived the pandemic and the coronavirus, and you're still here, look at yourself, look at your situation, take a look around you and ask yourself, is this where I want to be? Is this where I want to be in 2021? These are questions that you must take a step back and begin to ask yourself. Ask yourself these questions. Am I living my best life now? Remember, you only have one life to live. You only have one life to live. Now, for Christians out there that wonder, what does God say about domestic abuse and domestic violence? I can tell you that throughout the scriptures, God is interested in happy people. God is interested in people living to their fullest potential. Being in a relationship or a marriage should not crush any party's spirit. Being together should bring two people together to grow and blossom in things. If you are in a place that is crushing your spirit, soul, and body, then trust me, it is not God's divine plan for you to be there. And remember that as a mother or as a father, you are the custodian of the children that God has given to you. So if you let them grow in a toxic environment that is not good for them, God is not happy with you, in a nutshell. So this is December. This is a time to take a step back and begin to ask yourself questions. where I am in this mess of a relationship? Is this where I want to keep staying? Now, in the Western countries like America, like England, like Canada, Italy, Spain, France, and the rest of them, there is help out there, charities that can help you. You can reach out. You can start that conversation. You can kickstart that conversation by saying, I need help. If you're not sure about what's going on in your house, I think you should go online. There's lots of questionnaires you can go online and do. These questionnaires will tell you point blank if you are in an abusive relationship or not. And when you get the answers to what you're looking for, please hear me when I say this: abusive people cannot change. Narcissists cannot change. They cannot fail, they cannot love. However, they are master manipulators, and that's why you think they love you. Now, the game of the narcissist to bomb you with love 1 minute and then bomb you with pain and suffering is to create a bipolarity which your brain cannot cope with, and this causes you to have trauma bonding. When you say, oh, I can't leave him, or oh, I can't leave her, it's because you're going through a stage which is called trauma bonding. But trust me, when you come out and begin to make that step in the right direction, everything will fall into place. Trust me on that one. So, like I said, bringing it home again, bringing it back home. This is December. This is the last month of the year. Look around you and ask yourself that question. Is this the ultimate plan for my life? Is this the ultimate plan for my children? Is this the ultimate plan for love? Because trust me, there is real love out there. There is true love. Look around you. You know the answer to these questions. From me to you, it's IkwerreGirl Acheru, and I say, Merry Christmas, enjoy the season, get in touch if you need help, and stay strong, be vigilant. From me to you, one love, peace, guidance, and respect.